is the return of a classic American frontier family. We're less than a week away from the Netflix reboot of Little House on the Prairie. Look at this.
What about what's wrong? What if it isn't better here?
Okay. This is where we finally become. Who we are meant to be.
There it is. The series adapts the books of Laura Ingalls Wilder, based on her childhood growing up where our show is based in Minnesota during the 19th century. Joining us live are the actors who play Ma and Pa, and I love saying that. Audience, give it up for Crosby Fitzgerald and Luke Bracey, everyone. Hi, guys. I'm going to start with a compliment, and we've been saying this behind your back for months. And I'm to quote my friend Fallon, who's sitting right here, "You two are too hot for the Prairie."
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll give you that $50 later, mate.
No, but I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Like Luke and Crosby, we saw the damn trailer and it popped up and Fallon goes, "Those people, there weren't hot people on the Prairie."
I'm sure there was.
Yeah.
There had to be.
Probably.
Right, yeah.
A few hot people.
All joking aside, let me start with this, and this is the question for the both of you. And I ask this anyone that steps into a classic role. Is there an extra added layer of pressure knowing that you are joining kind of an American institution? And if there is pressure, how do you work through that and make this your own?
I think, yeah, inherently there's a bit of pressure. This is a beloved story, these books and these people, and there's obviously, they mean a lot to millions of people. I think the only way to kind of relieve that pressure is to look at them as regular people. These were human beings that existed, that were flawed people, that were good people, that just tried the best for their family and their community. And it's the wonderful thing about these stories. It's people trying the best and getting knocked down and getting up again. So that's kind of how you relieve that, I think. The scripts are so great, the stories are so well crafted, and same with the characters that yeah, you look at them as real people, and that kind of takes the edge off it, I think.
Crosby, for you, because your mom, right? Crosby, wasn't your family a fan of Little House on NBC?
Yes, my stepmom loved the show. My mom read the books religiously. So I did kind of grow up with this idea of who Caroline was, who Ma was. And I think getting the script and getting the part, I was really excited to explore her just as a human, as a flawed and complex person who was more than maybe what people thought of her. And the script really provided that as well, which is why I loved it, you know.
Well, let me ask you this, for fans of the original, fans of the books, which, as I said in the intro, for people watching across the country, we're a little proud here because it was based here in Minnesota where our show is. But yeah, but what is it? I would imagine, you guys, that this version takes a wider view of the Prairie, to put it mildly. Am I right on that?
Yeah, look, I think rather than looking at the Prairie just through the window of the little house, we get to see the Prairie from all the way out here. A big zoom out of the Prairie, and it's in the title, Little House on the Prairie. That's a small thing on a big thing. And so I think we get to see the Ingalls family's place in the Prairie and on the frontier, and we see how they relate to all of it, that there were many different stories on the Prairie, and that's just the reality of it. There were so many people out there trying to make a better life for themselves, and the Ingalls were one of them. And we get to see, I think that zoom out gets us to see the jeopardy that the Ingalls family faced, the issues that they faced, the trials and tribulations that they faced, that they overcame, and also many other stories from the Prairie that way. But the Ingalls family's the centre of it. And then we just get to see how difficult it was, by seeing other people's experience of it as well. So I think it just is a bit more of a realistic view of what the frontier was like.
Crosby, let me ask you, obviously there's a lot of wagon driving in this show. Did you have to take wagon lessons? Or, I mean, it's it's like parallel parking classes. I mean, you know what?
We took wagon lessons. We can park a wagon. We can drive a wagon. There is. And the way it was shot so beautifully, there'd be cameras far, far away, and there'd be times where we'd be driving the wagon into a sunset and be like, should we keep going? Like, we've been going for 10 minutes.
Bye,
on the wagon.
Netflix. Peace out, Netflix.
Walnut Grove, here we come.
Well, we are very excited for it. Guys, thank you so much for your time. Give it up for Luke and Crosby, everybody.
Thanks for
Little
having
House
us.
on the
Have a good
Prairie
day.
on
Thank
Netflix.
you.
Best of luck, guys, on Netflix. He is real ugly.
You know what I've noticed? Men's fashion, men are wearing their pants higher these days, and it's so attractive. I didn't think it, like on me, it's just like my chest sits on it. Careful. Careful.
Yeah.
You might expose more than you expect.
Yeah, right? Yeah. No, it is true. That's so funny. Not that I was looking at his face, but I noticed that too. It was like,
well, like I see like stars like Jacob Elordi and stuff, they're on the red carpets, their pants are like, it's a fashionable thing for the men to
yeah,
have
it's like right under their
the
boobies.
higher, trouser situation.
But yeah, they are attractive.
And Jeff said they're already filming season 2.
Already.
Okay.
It's going to be huge.
It will be.
There's such an affection for those stories.
Also, just like we've said before, like something wholesome for the whole family to be able to watch.
That's right. Just like this show.
Yeah. Depends on how high you pull your pants.
That's right.
Yeah.
More dish when we come back. Back after that.